Hi, I'm Joel.
And I'm Leah, and today we've got a really special video for you. We're here at the oldest surviving fish and chip shop in London.
Yes, it was established in 1871, which is, I don't know how many years ago.
So today's video is all about British food, and we're going to go inside and try some fish and chips.
Follow us.
Come on in.
Sorry.
So before we start, I'm just going to say that this is a very posh looking fish and chips. Fish and chips is normally kind of in the same way that the greasy spoon is quite like a working class meal, and the pie and mash, often served like in something like this or in newspaper.
Or one of these.
Posh box.
Yeah, I know, it is
That's
quite a
probably
posh
more-
box. That's
Yeah,
more of
more
a chippy
standard.
box. Yeah.
Definitely. And it's quite nice if you're at the beach. Quite often when I go to the beach, I get fish and chips. And it's in one of these, and you just take it, find a bench, and just sit there and
scotch
enjoy.
the whole thing. So Jess has actually just been given a very traditional looking cone of chips, which is where they serve it to you in paper with a little bit of grease-proof underneath. And it's just full of chips, which is amazing. It looks like a bouquet of flowers.
They're massive as well, these ones.
Big
How do they taste?
Very good.
Oh, excellent.
Amazing.
Personally, I like my chips drenched in salt and vinegar. How about you guys?
Yes.
Yeah, good.
I'm not a fan of vinegar. I like it drenched in salt.
Oh, really?
And ketchup or curry sauce.
So for anyone who doesn't put vinegar on their chips, you should definitely try that. It's very British.
Definitely. So what have we got? We've got cod and chips, and we've got haddock and chips. So there's two different types of fish, which are both quite traditional.
And the other popular choice of fish is plaice, which is actually the name of this place. This is called
The Rock and Salt
Plaice. That was not scripted.
We've also got a personal favourite of mine, which is a battered sausage.
And a personal favourite of mine, which is mushy peas.
Yeah. So another traditional thing is to have curry sauce with your chips, sausages, fish, whatever. Mainly, I think people eat it with their chips. So it's literally, I don't know where it comes from.
Is it a northern?
I think it
Yeah,
is a
curry
northern
sauce
thing,
is really northern.
but it's delicious.
Fish and chip shops are everywhere now. They were originally brought to the UK by Jewish immigrants, and now everywhere has fish and chip shops, and it is just such a staple British meal. And I don't know anyone who doesn't like chips.
I didn't know that about the Jewish immigrant thing, but one of the things I love about London is that it is a melting pot.
Yeah.
And actually there are so many delicacies in London now that weren't traditionally British. So there's fish and chips, there's
Yeah.
Indian food, Caribbean food's massive in London now, Korean
Definitely.
food, sushi, it's just great.
Yeah.
It's really funny, isn't it, that like all of these British foods were not brought here by British people.
Yeah. What did you find interesting about this as an American before you moved here?
I had never had fish and chips before. They have it, like, you can get it in the US, but I just had never had it. I thought mushy peas. I didn't get what they were at first. I thought they just sounded so gross.
It does sound disgusting.
Right?
It's
Yeah,
amazing.
It's such a funny way to, it's such a funny name for it. But
Yeah.
that actually, I really love mushy peas. And I didn't realize it's such like, even though we have it in a nice setup here, it is quite like a takeaway thing. Like almost like fast food, right?
Yeah, it's fast food.
Yeah. So this video was part of a series that we did on all three of our channels, so don't forget to go and check them out.
The videos are all about British food, so we have done fish and chips. There is a pie and mash video on Jess's channel, and on City Hacks, Syrus's channel, we've got a English breakfast video. So check all of those out and link everybody in the description.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.